Hello guys and welcome to this video. In this video we are going to analyze Sovrun. It has been trending on CoinGecko today, so I thought that I should make a video about it. So let's quickly get started with this project. Let's see what this project is all about, and we'll also try to study the I would say the light paper a bit as well. But let's see, if we get time then we will definitely do that. Otherwise we'll try to understand what the Sovrun is all about and what we have to do as an investor to analyze if this is a good project or not. So let's quickly get started. The market cap of this project is nearly $142 million, and fully diluted is $178 million. So the total supply and max supply are nearly circulating supply and max supply are nearly identical. I mean, it's the ratio of 70% versus the remaining 30%. So it is not totally a community driven project, because when a community driven project is there, then the entire supply is with the community and not with the team. But because probably this is a business like project, meaning that the product is significantly prepared by the team, so because of that probably the team might not have released a certain amount of coins. So we'll try to find out what this is all about. And uh, yeah, that's it. That's what we have on CoinGecko. Now, well, let's quickly jump to the website of this coin. So this is the website, and as you can see that it's a very heavy website actually, and empowering communities to thrive in decentralized economies through insight, tools, and opportunities to grow and shape the future of player-owned worlds. Labs building essential infrastructure to create scalable, secure and autonomous gaming ecosystem, empowering full control over the virtual worlds, delivering user-friendly applications to onboard new users. Nexus aims to make decentralized gaming approachable and compelling for a broader audience. So you can go through it. This is basically a gaming project, and mostly what I understood so far is that this project is more about exploring the area of tradable gaming assets and creating avatars and heroes and trading it for different games. So this is something which XC Infinity has been doing as well, and I went through the light paper as well, and even in their light paper also they have mentioned that a lot of X Infinity heroes has been created by probably their content creators or maybe some users, and they have been rented out as well to create certain amount of money by creating those heroes. Or maybe they have earned that. I am not much of a gaming person, so I don't know everything in the details. Actually, if you want to understand this project completely, then probably you will have to also use their products. So whenever you are choosing to invest any cryptocurrency project, and if you really want to understand that project in the quickest way possible, and if you don't want to watch these kind of videos to understand the project in details, then the best thing to do is to use that product. If you can use that product by yourself, and if you enjoy that product, then you will understand that what the project is actually trying to do. Sometimes what happens is that light papers are very complex to understand, and projects white papers are very complex to understand, and sometimes just by reading you may assume that this project is, because the white paper is so complex, so you assume that the project is doing something big or something like that, and in the end you realize that actually they are doing nothing, or they don't have any product. And sometimes uh, white paper looks very miserable. It looks so simple that you must be wondering that who will be using this product, but turns out that it is the highest use product. So that's why using the products by yourself gives you the clarity required to understand the project. And of course it doesn't mean that you have to make an investment decision regarding that project, but it just helps you to understand that what the coin or the company behind the coin is doing. Again, nothing in this video is an investment advice, so just make sure that this is only for the educational purpose is, and you can read the full disclaimer in the description. Now let's move forward. So the thing with projects like this is that it has to be a very product centric project, meaning that the product has to be so good that people use the coin, because that ecosystem will be definitely be running by the sovereign coin. So the sovereign coin uh, has to have the ultimate utility, because these kind of projects are, how can explain? I don't know. But in the short term, the development of this project might be done by the team, but in the longer run, the community has to take control of this project. So if the community is not strong enough, if the community is not taking part in this project's growth story, if the community is not making the day-to-day decisions regarding this project, then the project might fail, because ultimately the goal of a team to create a good product like Sovrun is to simply build a community. If you are if the team fails to build a good community, then there is no point of making a cryptocurrency project. Ultimately, the successful cryptocurrency projects are driven and run by the community. So even with the Sovereign, if the projects want to succeed in the long term, then the community have to step up. The token holders will have to step up and take part in the day-to-day operations of the project. Now it may seem a bit weird, but the token holders might not have the coding skills, but token holders at least they know how the business works, they know how the projects can grow, they know all these things, and you don't need uh, uh, I would say any extraordinary skills for that. You just throw your money into the project and you just decide how the project should grow. And if thousands of people, if not thousands, hundreds of token holders, Sovereign token holders, if they keep doing it for a longer period of time, then you can say that the project is a community driven project, and that's what creates value in the cryptocurrency market. In the world of cryptocurrency, if you think that uh, just throwing your money into the idea is going to be enough, then it's not at all a wise investment decision. I believe that rather than just throwing the money, one should think about analyzing the community, because investing is also an hard work. And if you try to understand, if you try to analyze the community, how strong the community is, and how much involvement of the community is in the growth of the project, in the day to day decisions of the project, then you can control the risk. I always say that controlling the risk is the most important thing, and the risk can only be controlled by analyzing the community. Of course, there will be other factors like at what valuation you buy. If you are buying at very extremely undervalued price, then of course it is going to be another advantage which you can uh, add to your it can help you grow your portfolio. But the biggest thing, the long term approach will be the ultimate approach that can help you succeed in any investment, and that long term approach can only be analyzed by analyzing the community of a particular project. So here in this case it will be Sovereign. So if you can analyze the Sovereign's community, if you can understand that the community will be here after 10 years, 10-20 years, if the Sovereign community is that much committed with each other, then this project may keep growing. Of course, product will be an important part, and they do have a decent product. That's why they have, I think, hundreds of, probably thousands of users uh, renting out their avatar to the in the X Infinity. Again, I'm not a gaming person, so maybe I do not understand the project fully, but I got the idea what this project is all about, and that's why I'm just sharing my views. So the community, the people who are trying to operate this project should be decentralized. The more and more people getting involved in this project is better, because it makes the project decentralized. You can consider token holders as board of directors of any company. So in the traditional VC market or stock market, if you see any company, then what you will see, how can you imagine the board of directors? There will be probably one founder, one co-founder, one chief technical officer sitting in front of 12 to 15 or sometimes 20 board of directors who own different piece of that company, right? That's the case generally. Here in the cryptocurrency market, the same thing is applied, but it is much more decentralized. So here the founders and CTOs and the co-founders, they will be definitely in the similar amount, but I mean, those will be 3 or 5 people and some other technical staff. But the uh, the token holders, they will be decentralized, meaning that instead of those 15-20 people, that can be even 15-20,000 token holders running a project. So the more decentralized the project and the more active involvement of those people, more secure the project. Because in that scenario, if the founders and the team members, if they are not giving the correct results, then those 15-20,000 people can literally change the team. So that's what I'm talking about. That's called decentralization, and the more decentralized a project, the better. Now it is possible that there will be 10,000 people holding this sovereign token, but it doesn't matter whether it is 10,000 people holding this token or 5,000 people holding this token. If 10,000 people are holding this token, but only 10 people are taking part in the day-to-day operations, then it is not a decentralized project. If 10,000 people are holding the tokens, and out of 10,000, if 5,000, 6,000 people are sorry people are taking part in the day-to-day operations of this project, meaning that how to grow the project, how to do the marketing of the project, and all that stuff, if they are doing all these things, then only you can think that this project is a decentralized project. And this particular thing controls the risk. I mean, why bitcoin controls the risk? With bitcoin is the safest investment because it is a decentralized project, meaning that the mining process is also very decentralized. Although because of the competition, the mining, some people are doing more mining than others, that's a different story. But still, the token holders are also decentralized. So I personally believe that bitcoin is totally a decentralized project, meaning that if one person doesn't take part in it, then other will come, other will pop up to take part in the project. Here in this kind of projects, that is not going to be the case. Here decentralization can be achieved by involving more and more people. So that is going to be the key factor to understand it. And decentralization is not only about management of the project, or just investing in the project. That's not the case with decentralization. With the decentralization, even marketing becomes very important. How you are going to market the product, how you are going to market this project, and even in the marketing also, that is going to be tremendous involvement of the community. So the token holders will also have to decide how to market the project, how to market the sovereign products into the cryptocurrency and the gaming sector. So how if the token holders can position themselves in the market, uh, 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 as I don't know how to say it, but if they can position the products of Soren in the market in a positive way, in a decentralized way, that is the most important thing, then the project will keep growing, because decentralization creates value. And most of the cryptocurrency smart investors, I'm talking about big whales, if you want big whales investing into this project, then you'll have to ask this simple question, that what the big whales would want if I want them to invest in this project. Then the big whales would only want one thing, that is that they should be that the project should be decentralized. That's what big whales would be wanting. So the community driven marketing is going to be an important factor. If the community handles the marketing, then you can say that the marketing itself will become the decentralized project. So the rich investors, they want to see decentralization in every aspect of the sovereign project. That's the reason why you'll have to see what super rich investors wants. Because if they do not join the project, then the project will not have the real finance to keep the fuel to make the project grow. So this kind of venture capitalists, which they have mentioned in their homepage of the website, they throw a certain amount of money, that's for sure. But to uh, keep the project sustainable, to keep the project growing, you will need genuine whales who are silently living in different parts of the world, and the whales who are very shy and very calm, and nobody around them knows that how much bitcoins they are holding. If you want to attract those whales, then they are only looking for decentralized projects. And that's the reason why I keep saying that you'll have to keep the project decentralized, a token, a community driven project. And the bigger the community, the more decentralization you are achieving, and that's how you can attract the big whales, and the project will become an autonomous project. So autonomous project is something which keeps running on itself, and decentralization is the bridge between making a project autonomous from a dead cryptocurrency project. Now, you might be thinking that why is you talking about like dead cryptocurrency project? I'll tell you why. You might be excited about this project now. The price had shot up extremely well. It's trending on CoinGecko today and all that stuff, which is great. But it's not going to be like this forever. In fact, after 1 week, you won't see anything about this project in the CoinGecko's trending section, right? So, in the longer run, the value will come from decentralization. The community's involvement in the project is the only thing which will keep the project going. And that's the reason why I keep saying the same thing again and again, because it's the ultimate truth. The decentralization is the ultimate truth. The tremendous success of Bitcoin teaches us only one thing, which is decentralization. The more community driven a project, the more autonomous it can become. And rich investors, they want to make risk free investments. Okay, so the super rich investors, the whales, they they do not think about making money, they think about controlling the risks. Okay, so the risk comes when a project is centralized, meaning that a team of 5 or 10 people are simply creating a product, which is a great thing. But the same thing can be done in a decentralized way, and that's where the risk can be controlled for this whales. And the whales are looking for this kind of projects day and night, but it's very pity that they do not find it very often. So I'm just trying to share what the whales want. I know that so whales means people who can throw $1 million in the project without even uh, thinking about profit and loss. I'm talking about big money. Most of the people will be throwing $500 to $1,000, and they will wait. If this project hits the home run, then they will just be lucky, right? That's what most of the people will be doing. But that's not what whale thinks. They do proper research. They will analyze the project to its core. And the central goal in the analysis of I mean the strategy, the core of that strategy will be to try to analyze the level of decentralization the sovereign community or the sovereign project has. So you will have to think from their perspective. So marketing will be one area where you can analyze the decentralization as well. So how much the token holders are taking decisions when it comes to doing the marketing of the project. Because I'll also try to simplify the process of marketing in much more efficient way, so you can combine. If you'll ask this simple question, then you will be able to understand the decentralization of management and the marketing together. Ask this simple question, that how many users are being brought into this project, I mean the sovereign project, by the community. I mean, how many users are here because of the community's wise decision. If you will ask this simple question, you will understand that what kind of decentralization this project is having. Decentralization is simply about making decisions together. The more people make the decisions together, the better it is for the whales to uh, choose this project as their uh, important investment, because the whales will always be the ones who will drive the price up in the longer run, and you want the whales to keep coming in this project. And that's the reason why you guys will have to simply focus on how you can make the project more decentralized. So honestly speaking, just throwing $500 or $1,000, it generally doesn't create that much value in any cryptocurrency project. But if you guys can together create the project more decentralized, then you are creating way more value to the project than you can ever imagine. And apart from that, if you make a project more decentralized, you learn the tricks to create a decentralized cryptocurrency project, and it can help you launch your own successful decentralized cryptocurrency project. So it helps you in many ways, but you will have to see from different perspective your investment. I mean, if you will just think that I am throwing $1,000 in this project, and maybe if I make a couple of $1,000, then I will leave the project. It may happen. I'm not saying it won't happen. It may happen. It may happen that you throw $1,000 and you come out $3,000 after a couple of months. But in many cases, you will also lose your $1,000. For example, if you go in other cryptocurrency startups, then you may lose that $1,000 in those projects. So ultimately, it's not going to be a significant gain in the longer run. But if you um, try, if you keep a learner's approach, if you keep an attitude of learning, I mean, if you invest because you want to learn how to create a decentralized cryptocurrency project, then you are going to create a lot of value for yourself and also for the community. So that's the reason why I keep saying that the learner's approach is the best approach, no matter how much money you have or no matter how much money you make in the future. So if you are investing with the attitude of learning to create a decentralized project, if you can help them create if you can help them make this project more decentralized, and if you learn the different techniques, the skills, the methods, the different form of arts to make this cryptocurrency project a more decentralized cryptocurrency project, then in the longer run you are also going to be able to create your own successful decentralized cryptocurrency project. And that's where real wealth is. But this is also going to be a very hard path, because learning is the most difficult thing. And that's the reason why I ask this simple question, that how can I learn to make a crypto currency project more decentralized? Where can I invest so I can make the cryptocurrency project more decentralized? Where can I learn this art while throwing my money? So even in the worst case scenario, let's assume that you lose $1,000 or a couple of $1,000, you're still going to come out with a lot of valuable knowledge. You're going to come out with real skills of creating a decentralized cryptocurrency project. So in the longer run, that cost will cover up, because probably if you make a successful cryptocurrency project, then you are going to probably make millions of dollars. So in the longer span, this $2,000 lost would not be that big, if you personally ask me. But again, this is my thinking. You do not have to necessarily believe in my thinking. But the point is that if you are investing in projects like Sovrun, then think about how you can help them make this project much more decentralized. How you can help them grow this project? Because if you help them grow this project, you will come to know each and every aspect of this project. You will come to know whether this is a pump and dump scheme or not. You will come to know the amount of dedication the team members are having right now. You will come to know how much serious the other token holders are. You will be able to differentiate between the token holders who are really having the learner's attitude, and token holders who are only here for pump and dump or a quick price gain. You will be able to understand each and every aspect of the project, and that's what you want. So that's the reason why you'll have to ask this question, that am I going to be happy and actively involved in the Sovereign community in the longer run, or am I just here for a quick price gain or quick profit? If you are here for the quick profit, then it is more likely that you are going to lose your money very quickly. But if you are here to learn, that I to learn the art of making the project more decentralized, then you are not only going to help yourself, but you are also going to help the current project, I mean the Sovrun project. So the both you and the Sovrun project both can grow. So keep asking this question, that how can I make the project grow, how can I make this project much more decentralized. These are going to be the key questions to keep asking yourself. Most of the cryptocurrency investors fail because they do. It's not the case that they do not have enough money. The problem is that they do not have the learning approach. The more they have learning approach, the better it is for themselves and also for the project. The learners approach, the keenness to learn, so they can also succeed as investors when they launch their own cryptocurrency project. That keenness creates a lot of value. So uh, that's the reason why many projects who might not be, that exciting with their ideas, but they succeed just because they have the community of learners, people who invest to learn, not to they do not invest because they want certain amount of profits. So you'll have to have that learning approach if you really want the Sovereign project to be a successful one. You can, and you'll also have to probably inspire other Sovereign token holders to have that learning approach. So whatever I'm saying might look like a bit of a lengthy thing to understand as of now, but that's the ultimate reality. The more you invest because you want to learn, the better it is for yourself and also for the Soren project, because now you're both in mutual benefit. You make money from each other's success. So as an investor or as a token holder of Soren, you'll have to think about how you can help the team, and the team will also have to be very collaborative with the token holders. They will have to be very uh, they must be very keen to take the feedback of the token holders each and every day. So it works from both the sides. It's not that it will work from only one end. So increasing the wisdom in the token holders is going to be a key area as well for the team. And as a token holder, you should also be thinking about how you can connect with the team. Ultimately, you'll have to think for yourself only. If you're investing and if you lose money, then what? You should still be able to gain some value, right? So, if you invest in Sovereign and if the if the price goes down significantly a week after or maybe a month after, in that scenario maybe you lose your couple of $1,000. But still, if you invested because you wanted to make this project grow, you wanted to make this project decentralized, you wanted to learn how to create these types of project decentralized ones, then you will be able to gain value even when you lose money. So that's the reason why creating the learners approach is going to be a key factor. Now, most of the cryptocurrency projects, especially in the projects like Sovrun, which are totally team driven project as of now, they have a bigger task to achieve decentralization, because the investors know that this project is run by the team and they are very technically skilled to run this project, and that's why sometimes the token holders become very lazy. And if you compare this type of project with the meme coin projects, then in that scenario the community knows that they will have to work really hard to make the project successful. But in this type of projects, you totally right from the start depend on the team to make the project work. So that's the reason why this kind of business related project, or you can say product centric projects, they are more vulnerable towards centralization than meme coin projects, because meme coin projects know, the communities know that they this project is only surviving because of the community. So if they do not hold the tokens, then the project will fail. So there is much more awareness about the decentralization than in the projects like this. So you'll have to keep that in mind as well, that product centric projects are probably easy to invest because they already have certain type of value in it. It is but at the same time it is also more vulnerable to centralization. So there are both sides. In meme coins, automatically each and every investor knows that it is going to be a community driven project, and there is no product backing up the project. So they will have to keep shilling the project, they will have to keep doing the marketing of the project on the social media, they'll have to they must keep bringing the new investors, they must keep bringing the new uh, marketing strategies on the table each and every day, and that's how these kind of projects are surviving right now. And it may sound weird to you if you're new to cryptocurrency market, but this really works. Meme coin projects are totally surviving because of the communities. They're surviving because the community is aware that if they sell, the project will die, and that's why they do not sell it. They trust each other, they have faith in each other. How on earth this time these kind of meme coins can survive without not having a solid product backing it up? They are surviving just because of the decentralization. That's why meme coins, many people reject the idea of meme coins. Even I also used to do that once, but now I have understood that meme coins are really the ultimate place where you can learn about decentralization. So cryptocurrency market is basically in two sections right now. One is projects like memecoin without no solid product, but still they showcase the ultimate example of decentralization. On the other hand, there are projects like Sovrun, which are product based cryptocurrency projects, means the utility based projects are there, this kind of projects. So this type of projects, they really have to understand the importance of centralization. So they both can learn from each other. Meme coins can learn from the projects like Sovrun to create solid product, and projects like Sovrun can learn from meme coins about making the projects more decentralized, understand the importance of decentralization. So there's always going to be a learning from both the sides, and that's the reason why always when you are investing in this kind of product based cryptocurrency projects or utility based cryptocurrency project, in that scenario keep embracing the importance of decentralization and learn from meme coins as well. I made a lot of videos on many different meme coins in the past. I'll probably make couple of more videos in next coming 2 days as well. But these meme coins are a really masterpiece when it comes to collaboration, decentralization, community management, and all this stuff. And that's what, as a sovereign holder, you can bring the value of all these things onto the table into the sovereign community. So keep these things in mind, because this is the ultimate reality, the power of decentralization, especially in the utility based projects. So guys, that's all I have for you in this video. uh, I hope you enjoyed this content, and if you really did, then you can hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll put the link in the description about my Telegram channel, so you can join my Telegram channel. The link will be in the description. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.